All right, folks. Vocalists, my lovely vocalist friends. So oh, there's the roomie's boyfriend.
Hi, Rumi.
Hello.
A few minutes later.
Today we're starting off with a special song called DM by the K-pop girl group Promise 9 with their fourth EP called Midnight Guest. Driven by elements of pop, DM portrays the excitement of breaking free and the feelings of a racing heart from confessing one's feelings to their crush. The song is composed by Caroline Gustafsson, Justin Reinstein, Louise Frix-Sveen, Sujin Cho, Taewoo Koo, Lee Woo-min, and Clapsidon. And the reason why I'm showing the song to you is because I personally think the vocal melody is pretty impressive, but I mean, we'll see what you guys think. Let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. That bass line. Oh my gosh, she was wearing an American football shirt. I know at Eastman we don't know a thing about sports, but ooh, that glide. Ooh. She launched into belt. You notice how the harmonies are in falsetto? Playing with the foreground and the background. It goes well with the digital instruments. It adds that airiness. Oh yeah. Hollow. Oh my gosh. I've been watching Bleach, so when you said that, like my heart stopped. Like this section, I really can't tell which register she's in, because it's like, when she was ascending that, like, yeah. There's just something very pure about her tone. Yeah, she's mixing. So that bass line, goodness gracious. It's just grooving. Oh, good. They're ramping it up. I like it. Good. Quarter 8, 16, 32nd. And then we're in. Oh, she's whistling. Oh my god. She did whistle tone. She sure did. I think that's the first time I've ever heard whistle tone in K-pop. I think you're right. I've never reacted to something with whistle tone. Wow. Hey, Mariah.
Yeah, Whistlетone doesn't show up too often, but there's a Mamamoo song that does it and an EXID song called Lady who does it. But this is the third I've heard. Yeah. But then again, I've been in K-pop for a long time, so. Do you mind explaining that for the people who do not know what mix is?
Yeah. There are different theories. So you have your modal register, which is the register that we speak. And then you have your vocal fry. And be like, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's like, that's so annoying. It's like Kim Kardashian. I love her. Then there's modal register, which is where we speak. Hello. Very good. Very good, Sam. Very good. And then we transition into what we call the passaggio, which means passage, and that's the transition from chest to head voice. The treble voice, we don't really say like female voice anymore or like girl voice. We say the treble voice. It's more inclusive. So people who sing in the treble clef sing mostly in their head voice. So we have modal, ah, and then we have head, ooh, right? Ooh. Not to be confused with the bass clef voice of falsetto. Ooh, ooh. But anyway, in this song, what we're saying, I'm having a meltdown here about vocal registration. What we're saying is that they're in their mix. So the treble voice has the ability to belt, or they can be in head voice. So you can be like, ah, or ah, and they're in between. They're mixing. And then beyond that register is what we call whistle tone register. So that breaks it down.
Would you like to demonstrate your whistle tones, Raffi?
Absolutely not. That's what happens when Raffi tries to whistle.
I would love for you guys to talk a little bit more about the pureness of some of the vocalists' sound. Is that driven by mix, you say?
No, but what's impressive here is that she is mixing, because mixing is a difficult skill, and that's what Sam pointed out. There's clarity in the tone. So she's a very clean belt, is how he would describe it.
Right. And then Sam, while you were listening, it seems like your attention was drawn more to was it the track? Or did you also listen a lot to the vocals?
I just like city pop because I really like that digital sound, that kind of shimmery digital sound. It just makes you feel really good. There's probably a more articulate way to explain that, but something with how the bass creates a groove with these kind of really strict kind of 4/4 drums. Very fun to listen to. I would definitely like listen to that when I'm driving or something like that. It just makes you feel like you're driving at night. I don't know. That's a very specific image, but that's what I hear.
Did you have a favorite moment of the track, Raffi?
That first ooh vowel leading into the chorus. Right there, 40, 41. Like that, because, and you know what, I think it stood out to me because it's the first time we really hear legato.
And you know what's interesting with that, percussion-wise, the kick and the snare, I think, cut out, and it's just the snaps. So it really allows you, it really draws attention to the legato, which I think is a very interesting touch.
You know what that was an example of, that moment right there? Sam articulates what I feel.
I'm just in his head in a good way.
Yep. Yep.